Well then, let's finalize our cockpit setup. So it's going to be runway 09 left or 8 for departure. We don't know yet. We have to climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Speed is set. Let's have a look at the charts. So runway... Where is runway 8? Ah, over here. No, runway 8 is going to be not... No, it's not going to be runway 8. It's going to be runway 9 left. And the runway heading is 087 degrees. Select heading and we go to FMS and we go to departure, runway 9 left, Philadelphia 2 departure. That's it.
Aircraft calling, say again?
Sorry, Philadelphia ground, hello, Speedbird 47 Bravo, which Houston Alpha 17. We have information hotel, and we would like to request push and start.
Speedbird 47 Bravo, confirm your stand Alpha 17.
Stand Alpha 17.
Speedbird 47 Bravo, yeah, push and start your discretion, call me for taxi.
As discretion, we'll call for taxi. Speedbird 47 Bravo.
Ground good day, American 738, Charlie 24, request down push back.
Aircraft calling, say again?
American 778, request start and push back.
American 778, hello, Philly ground. Are you pushing on to Juliet?
Sorry, on to Mike for American 778.
Okay, American 778, if you're pushing on to Juliet, you're going to call me, but if you're just pushing into the ramp, it's your discretion.
That covers American 778.
Okay. Done. Then we push on our discretion. In this case, we push, we push, we push.
Ground to
And we stay on the
please
apron,
show
on
me
the
where
ramp.
you want to go. So connected and bypass
So
inserted.
beacon set.
Release parking brake.
Park brake released. Fuel pumps, blah blah blah.
Starting pushback, and you may start
That's
engine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are
pressure
closed. Flight
checked.
attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, fair price strap, stand by for all call.
And we start up engine number 2.
You've got everyone strapped in.
And fuel on. EGT rise. And 1 acceleration as well. Let me quickly cycle those. Oh yeah, today we will load our joystick driver in good time. And starting engine number 1. Oh yeah, tower, no, it's tower still here. Take everything back. Fuel on. EGT rise and 1 rise. Let's get some flaps out.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, off start dual list. Generators, APU, probe heat, pumps, ignition, valves, APU of 170 only probably, or 17000 rather, and that's it. Now we have to wait for the guy to disconnect. Oh yeah, VNAV we need. So we have heading select and VNAV green. And taxi we expect via Juliet or Kilo
Hand signal will be on the right.
to
We'll
holding
see you
point
next
whiskey
time,
on
and have
Kilo
a great
6,
flight.
9 left. Schon wieder? Ist ja wieder Wochenende. Okay, that's our pin. Let's go. Ground American 4436 is ready for taxi.
American 4436, runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo Whiskey.
Okay, a bit slower please, thank you.
No problem, American 4436, taxi via, okay, runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo Whiskey.
Yeah, you have some background noise. Okay, American 4046, taxi 9 left via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo Whiskey. Okay, so Juliet, Kilo 3, yep. It's this one here, then Kilo and Whiskey to the end. Cool. Then park brake released, taxi light on. Let's move. Okay, we will turn right now here. And all the way to the end, to Whiskey, and then we turn left. Departure review, runway 9 left, runway heading probably, or heading assigned by tower. Climb maintain 5,000 feet, departure frequency 124.35, and in case of engine failure we maintain runway heading. We climb to MSA, let's say 2,000 feet here, should be fine. And fire and smoke, we come back with a...
Hello, Philly Ground, state your call sign again, aircraft calling.
with a right-hand pattern, left-hand pattern to runway 9 left.
American 778,
Or 9
hello,
right.
Philly Ground, runway 9 left, taxi via November Kilo Whiskey.
November Kilo Whiskey, American 778.
And American 778, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Let's go Charlie, American 778.
Kilo Whiskey.
Woof.
5 Tango Kilo and Whiskey to holding point runway 9
Woof.
47.
Ah, the Brits are continuing to Pittsburgh. Okay. I see. Dober sehr ruhig. Is this one here or the next one? Oh, whiskey is here. Dober, sei bitte ruhig. Es nervt. Danke. So, Tower Low, American 4436, whiskey 9 left, ready for departure.
American 4496, Philadelphia Tower, good afternoon. Fly heading 110, wind variable at 5, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, say again the heading.
Fly heading 110.
Okay, fly heading 110, runway 9 left, clear takeoff, American 4436. Cool, landing lights, strobe lights, transponder, TARA, flaps 5, green light, auto brake, RTO, speed brake retracted, auto throttle armed, let's go. Hund hört irgendwas. Ullala, this is a very bumpy holding point here.
Approaching
It's like a ditch.
09 left.
Ditch. And we go up again. Yay! Poof. Strange. Gateway scenery.
On runway 09 left.
And Toga selected. Thrust set. Speed alive.
80 knots.
Check.
B1 rotate.
American 215, Philadelphia Tower, good afternoon. Traffic is departing parallel prior to your arrival. Wind variable at 5,
Cross
runway
the
9
right.
clear.
Zero. Next step, at 400 feet, we turn right, heading 110.
400.
American
We have speed
7078, you with me?
And there we go.
American 778, lab and wait, 9 left.
1000.
Accelerating. Check flaps 1 select.
American 4436, contact flight departure 124.35, we'll see you.
To departure, American 4436. Thank you, bye. Speed check, flaps up selected. And let's get to vertical speed 2000, autopilot on. Command green, heading select and BS green. And the flaps are up, lights out. Departure allow American 4436, climbing 5000, heading 110.
American 4436, hello, Philadelphia departure, radar contact, say altitude passing.
American 4436 passing 3800.
American 4436, roger. Climb, maintain 2000. Proceed direct to ditch on course.
To ditch and climb 2000. American 4436. Okay, 2000 VNAV speed, sorry, VNAV green, VNAV speed. And direct to ditch. Direct ditch, execute, LNAV. LNAV green. Upper takeoff check, gear up, light out and off. Flaps up, lights out, auto brake off. taxi light, ignition. Oh, we forgot again the wing light to alert the cabin crew for departure. Yeah, well. Life is tough.
American 42436 New York Center is going offline, therefore there will be no freight associated past this point. Please change approved. Have a great flight.
Oh dear, American 4436 to Unicorn, goodbye. Das ist scheiße, that sucks. Okay, let's go to 190.
American 778, hello Philly, departure, rear contact. Climb maintain 12000, proceed direct ditch on course.
Test. Right, we're climbing to 190 as filed. Standard set. Lights out, fasten belts off. That's good.
Use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
So, shall we take a shortcut? No, there's no shortcut available. Then let's have a look at our charts. So, what happened to my stream thing here? It sucks. Switch, they changed something in the settings here. Okay, it was myself. Selbstgemacht changes. Also, finally, carton charts. So, the wind, let's have a look, the wind was northwesterly, I think. Yeah. 3 degrees 9 knots, few, that's good. 3016 forecast,
Bells to go.
same. Westerly winds later on. elevation 173. Star, there we go, Deer Park 3. That's where we are arriving from. Here, Deer Park, that's our flight plan route, and then we go to Belt, Madison, and Briss. Mr. Escobar, very good. Yeah, there are no level restrictions. Yeah, well, we'll see. So Deer Park, from Deer Park to Belt, then to Lella, to Madison VOR, then to Briss. Exploit weather vectors to find approach course prior to Briss. Alright. Approach chart, so we have ILS. Let's have a look first at the airport. Airport diagram. Oh, there's a text message from me. Yeah. Ah, New York Center. Okay, 12532. So runway 24 or 06. We could use runway 33, but it's a bit on the short side. Yeah, well, let's see. Not 125. New York, hello, American 4436, level 190.
American 4436, New York Center, good afternoon, radar contact, 3 miles southwest of Kennedy.
Thank you, yeah, sorry, the Philadelphia approach sent us to Unicom.
Okay, that's cool, no problem.
So, New York, inside. So, Kennedy is here, New York JFK, and here, this is Manhattan. Hudson River. Oh, we're gonna see it in a moment.
New York, hello again, Delta 1191 on stand 31767. Requesting push and start, please.
1191, New York Center, push and start at your discretion. Contact departure 128.12.
So, is there an ATIS for
Thanks very much,
Bradley? Let's have a look.
taxi,
Yeah, there is one.
Delta 1191.
11815. 11815.
Temperature 25, 216, temperature 3016, runway 24 and 33 in use. Expect ILS approach. Northern to airmen. Runway 119 closed. Read Manco hold short instructions and advise altitude. Advise on initial contact. Have information Bravo.
Bravo. So 24 and 33 in use. And what runway 1119?
At and maintain 11,000. Kennedy altimeter is 30. Camera 110, will maintain 250 knots, Argentina 130.
So let's take the longer runway, 24. Or should we take the shorter one? For fun?
Yeah, 10 contact Philadelphia approach 128. 24, have a good day, United.
Deer Park 1.
RCN 13, contact New York approach 128.12. 128, 112, bye-bye.
And approach, let's have a look. ILS 33, and we take the ILS 24 as well in case we need it.
American 4436, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, American 4436. Goodbye.
American 778, Boston Center 134.7, good night.
134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 134.7. 134.7, 1
Number 738. National Aircraft Near Center is now closed.
WA-73, leaving my airspace. Moncton Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
Frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
American 222, descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain 7,000.
Yeah, maybe Hartford. Maybe not. Center low, American 4436, flight level 190, 10 miles west of JFK.
American 4436, Boston Center, good afternoon.
New York. There's the big bridge at the entrance. There's the river mouth of the Hudson. Lady Liberty.
American 770, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Okay. So no approach transition. So the question is now how high do we want to be at Briss? At what altitude?
Not from 127 on the ground level and on Bravo, I'd like to taxi to north ramp.
Echo 127, Walker 11, taxi to ramp via Bravo, cross runway 18, congrats on passing IFR 19.
Bravo to the ramp, cross runway 18, not come 127, thanks.
So Briss is not visible on this chart, I think, here. And Briss is, there's no distance from Briss to the airfield. Well, tough luck.
7270, so thanks, welcome to Nantucket, Echo, Charlie Center, have a good day.
Anyway, we do the nav setting now here. Localizer 108.55. Course 328. 855 328.
November 875 Papa Sierra, 17, 5,000.
5,000 for 5 Papa Sierra.
Yeah, 1236 Boston Center, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000, United 1236.
328. Then, is there any VOR we need? Yeah, we need BEF. What's BEF? Barnes.
Number 7865 Alpha, turn left heading 360, descend maintain 2,300.
Down to 360 and down to 2,300, November 65 Alpha.
JetBlue 660, contact New York approach 120.8, have a nice day.
Then minimum,
222, maintain 7,000 until
standard ILS 33, minimum decision altitude 3713. No. Barra minimum 371. And runway 3, we better use auto brake 3, it's a short runway. And we will do the following. We take we take Homey as fix distance, so that's 77 miles to run. And at Homey,
222 cancel IFR in the air or on the ground. This frequency change to advisory frequency approved.
we have to be at 1800.
Number 786 Alpha, Bangor, 11 o'clock, 10 miles.
Go to the airport inside, November 6.
So we're currently at 190, we have to be at 2017, 1,000 feet to descent. So 17 times 3 is roughly 50 something, 60 miles, so we have to descend in about 15 miles from now. So let's just make a rough guess and say we want to cross Bris at 7,000 feet. This thing thinks that we are descending already, or what? Okay, no, it's a different thing then.
Number 765 Alpha, wind 26010, gusts 15, runway 33 for the wind. Clear to land runway 13, November 7865 Alpha.
We need to initialize our
American
landing.
4436 cross Madison at a maintain 11,000, Bradley altimeter 3016.
Cross and maintain Madison at 11,000, 3016. American 4436. Okay, there we go. Madison 11. Then we set 11 here. Come on. 11. Enough path is green. We expect our descent in a few miles. Less than 10 miles to go. Let's see if it will do it correctly. .3016 is the local altimeter.
Number 6682 Charlie, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a nice day.
And there we go. So our VNAV path. And we should be descending now, yeah?
Number 875 Papa Sierra, descend maintain 2000, 5 Papa Sierra.
And we are descending. Magnificent. Let's continue our briefing. So we expect our haddocks intersection is 2,500 feet at 12.2 dm, really? Intercept the glide. Minimum we talked about, it's set already. We do a full flap landing because the runway is quite short. Missed approach. Climb 4,000 feet, then right turn direct to Barnes and VOR tag and hold.
Altimeter setting.
Oh yeah. Good point. Let's extend that. So that's technology reminding me of doing this setting correctly. And after landing, vacate left by uniform. Sierra taxi back here. Cross runway 24. And then park here quickly.
American 4436, contact Bradley, approach 123.95. Have a nice day.
123.95, American 4436. Thank you. Bye. Bradley approach all American 4436 with Bravo descending 1000.
American 4436, Bradley approach. Good evening, Bradley altimeter 3016 information. Bravo is currently at the ILS approach runway 24.
American 4436, roger, and we request the ILS 33.
American 4436, roger, you can expect that.
Thank you. So in the meantime, we will start preparing our next flight. New flight. American, what are we? 4437. I'll make it 4137. From Bradley to Toronto. 80, we want to go fast. Runway 24, yeah. Runway 33, runway 33. Taxi out, 6 minutes. Extra fuel, 15 minutes. It will not be very heavy.
American 778, Bradley approach, good evening, Bradley altimeter 3016, thanks for Bravo, expect the ILS runway 33 approach.
3016 and let's get the American company.
That's it. So how many miles do we have to run? 30, yeah. We want to descend, yeah. American 4436, request descent.
American 4436, you're not quite in my airspace yet, but once we get you there, then I'll give you a descent. Give it about another 5 or so miles.
Okay, roger.
American 4436, descend and maintain 5,000, turn left heading 060, radar vectors for the ILS runway 33 approach.
American 4436, heading 060 and descend 5,000. That's copied. 5,000. VNAV now. Well, let's go level change. 250. Heading select. Then landing lights on, ignition continuous, wing light, fasten seat. No. So, weather's good, NOTAM's good, performance. Yeah, it's a short runway, but we have full flaps and auto brake 3. Fuel is no issue. And
Bradley approach 5x5.
nav setting we've done. So, briefing completed.
Hartford with the numbers to request taxi for flight following to Lagos connected to the southwest.
So now we're on radar vectors. We can create an extended center line 328 to headax. And here this is our center line. Here's the airport. This is the center line extension for runway 33.
November 107 Romeo Sierra, runway 02, taxi via Alpha, cross
we need a bit of speed brake, otherwise we're gonna arrive too high.
Runway 2 via Alpha, cross 29er.
Yeah, this looks very American, yeah.
American 778, turn right heading 060, vectors ILS right 2, correction 33 approach, set to maintain 5,000.
I think 060 is ILS 33, and decent 10,000 feet, American company.
American 4436, set to maintain 2,500.
So maintain 2,500, American 4436. So once we level off, we're gonna slow down to 220. 210 even, to intercept the final. Oh, outside my real place, the sky is quite dark. Let's have a look. Will it rain or not? Oh, not for us. Maybe a little shower will hit us here soon, but yeah, nothing spectacular. How are we doing in Japan? Typhoon? Oh, here. Typhoon Haishen. 150 knots, not bad. Wow, look at this eye. Whoa!
Number 107 Romeo Sierra, on course departure approved, wind 340 at 10, gust 16, Harvard altimeter 3016.
Sie haben neue
To Japan,
Post,
to
ne?
Korea.
Roger, runway clear for takeoff. My apologies, runway 2 clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, Romeo Sierra.
1,000 to go.
American 4436, turn left heading 360, join the localizer.
Left heading 360 to join localizer. American 4436. Okay, then we had less than 1000 to go. Speed brake retracted. Select speed to 10 as we had briefed before. We have alt acquire green.
American 4436, 5 miles from Haydux.
Alt hold
Maintain
green.
2,500 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 33 approach.
Maintain 25 until established on the localizer. American 4436. Alright, then we go for the lock.
And
Actually,
just verify cleared ILS runway 33 approach.
cleared ILS 33 approach. American 4436.
Perfect, thank you very much.
And American 4436, me and the other plane, we will do a turnaround here. The airplane's going to Toronto afterwards.
Roger, so American 4436, you and your company are going to land and then pick up a new clearance to Toronto?
Affirm.
Alright, perfect, thank you.
To make sure you don't run away.
Yeah, no. Looks like we're going to have a tower and a ground on for you too, so.
Woohoo!
I know, right?
Oh nein, jetzt hast du dem Daniel den Rechner zerlegt. Scheiße.
In November 107 Romeo Sierra, squawk 7341 for the flight following. 734.
Du kannst ja dich jetzt hinstellen nach Bradley und von dort aus fliegen, ne, wenn du willst, Daniel. So, we have lock green, glide slope armed.
Correction, November 107 Romeo Sierra, radar contact, 12 miles to
We
the
arm
south
the
of Bradley
speed
Airport.
brake.
Proceed on course out to your discretion. Roger. And actually we're gonna climb out 20.
Set the heading back to runway heading.
Roger.
And when the glide slope comes alive, we will select flaps 5. There we
American
go.
4436, contact Bradley Tower 120.3.
120.3 American 4436, and for information, the company ship had a computer crash.
Okay, is he gonna come back on as present position or just load up in Bradley?
I think he will load up on the ground for the next flight.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Control aircraft Bradley information, Charlie, current altimeter 3015.
Tower 120.3. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Bradley Tower low, American 4436, ILS 33.
American 4436,
Flaps
Bradley
10.
Tower, wind 300 at 7, runway 33, clear to land.
Runway 33, clear to land, American 4436. Okay, we have 6 miles to go. Let's put the gear down. Speed check, flap 15. And we set the final approach speed of 140. And speed is checked, flaps 25. Speed check, flaps 30. Flaps 40. Landing checklist, gear down, 3 greens. Flaps 40, green light, auto brake 3. Speed brake armed. We are clear to land. And oh yeah, we set the missed approach altitude 4,000 feet, straight ahead 4,000, right turn to the vATC, which is, the name is, I don't remember.
1,000.
Braden. Ah, Barnes. Right, let's go manual flying. Manual flight, autopilot off, auto throttle off.
Approaching 3-3.
And now we need a bit of good luck.
Tower, Skyhawk, 978
to runway.
Alpha Papa. Skyhawk, 978 Alpha Papa, Bradley Tower, go ahead. Bradley Tower, Skyhawk, 978 Alpha Papa. We have the station Charlie, request taxi for VFR circuits.
400.
978 Alpha Papa, runway 33, taxi via Tango Lima. 33, Tango Lima, Skyhawk 978 Alpha Papa.
Approaching minimums.
Bradley Tower.
200.
TVM 68736.
Minimums.
Continue.
TVM
100.
68736, Bradley Tower. Ground is
50,
coming up in a bit.
40,
He'll give you
30,
clearance.
20, 10.
Stand by.
10.
Yeah.
5,000 feet remaining.
68736.
Reverse normal. Yeah, we always need good luck to make a nice landing. 80 checked, idle reverse. Maybe use runway 24 to vacate.
American 4436.
Approaching
Exit
0,
left
6.
when able.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna vacate via runway 24 to the left, American 4436.
Okay, American 4436, turn left onto runway 24 and then left on Sierra and contact ground point 9er.
Via Sierra to the vacate runway
On
24
runway
and point 9er,
24.
American 4436. Talk to you shortly. So now they have full ATC here. Yeah, our landing here, it says minus 310 feet a minute. Yeah. The problem was I pulled the thrust too early. So we lost speed and lift. I should have pulled the thrust a little bit later and pulled nose up a bit earlier as well. But well. So 121.9er, come on. Zack. Transponder to alt off.
Last aircraft calling Bradley ground, you're about 3x3, very weak.
Flaps up. Auto brake off. Ground allow American 4436 on Sierra.
American 4436, Bradley ground, good afternoon, taxi at terminal via Sierra.
Taxi terminal via Sierra, American 4436. What stands would American Airlines normally use?
TBM November 68736, Bradley ground, I have your clearance. It could be a full rig clearance. Do you still want to go at 12000 or can you accept 10000?
Okay, he doesn't react to that question.
10,000 acceptable. TBM 68736, we're ready to copy.
Okay, TBM 7736, you're cleared to Boston Logan Airport via the Bradley Port departure radar vectors, Putnam, then as filed. Maintain 4,000.
Sizestone, whoa, okay.
10,000, departure frequency 123.905.
Gaming services.
7301.
We didn't quite get the squawk and the initial altitude. Could you repeat, please? TBM 68736.
My apologies. The initial altitude is 4,000. Climb maintain 4,000. Squawk 7-301.
Aber du nutzt,
Alright, 7301 in the box.
was fliegst du denn? Fliegst du jetzt, Daniel, fliegst du Explain oder fliegst du mit dem neuen Simulator?
TBM 736, read back is correct. Squawk mode Charlie, advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 24 for approach.
Expect 24 advise.
Also du sagst Stand Number 7, okay, dann nehme ich mal die 10 hier. I take Stand Number 10. Or one of the gates here. Okay, wer weiß. Aber du hast den neuen Simulator, oder was?
Officer, can you hear me now? Affirmative, sir, 5x5.
Amazing. We would like to request departure for closed traffic.
November 64 Sierra Oscar, say aircraft.
We are a Diamond BA40 slant Golf.
And Diamond 64 Sierra Oscar, squawk mode Charlie.
So ein Scheiß, ne?
Advise ready to taxi.
That would suck if
VFR and leave back for taxi.
okay, taxi light off. That would suck if Microsoft Flight Simulator made X-Plane crash. Pfft, ridiculous. This is like stand number 10 here. Oh la la. I was a bit optimistic in slowing down. So that's it. Park brake set. Taxi is off already. The APU is running and connected. So ignition auto, then fuel off. Beacon off. Fasten belts.
Diamond,
Chocks,
November 531, Victor,
doors,
X-ray, Bradley ground zero request.
open.
Good morning, sir. I'm a Diamond DA40 slant Golf here at the signature ramp. I'd like to taxi to the active for close traffic. I have information, Charlie.
Diamond,
So,
21,
36 minutes flying time.
Charlie, squawk,
Nicht schlecht, not bad.
CFLR,
So, next flight.
advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 33.
Okay, I'm squawking VFR and I am ready to
Update.
taxi now. 531 Victor X-ray.
Export.
531 Victor, X-ray, runway 33, taxi
Close.
via Alpha, left turn Juliet, Sierra,
Exit.
short runway 2.
Go away.
Okay, taxi via Alpha, Juliet, Sierra. hold
Can
short
load a
runway
new
24,
flight plan
531
here
Victor
already.
TBM 68736, we're ready to taxi with Charlie.
TBM 736, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, left turn Juliet, Sierra,
Let's have a
Charlie,
look
hold short
in
runway 24,
Sim
give
Toolkit
way to
Pro.
the Diamond,
So, new landing
40,
report. Oh, minus
taxi clear.
438. Oof.
Alright, we'll follow the Diamond and we'll taxi via Alpha, left
Again,
turn
it did not
Juliet,
detect
right
my
turn Sierra,
flight
left turn
as
Charlie,
completed.
up to runway
We help
24.
it
TBM 68736.
a little bit. So, let's see.
And hold short runway 24, please.
We thought we'd do 43
Roger, we'll hold short
minutes,
runway
and we used 1.9 tons versus 1.9 tons. That's good. Then let's don't waste time here. Oh, I wanted to see the landing report. Touchdown. Yeah, you see, touchdown was good. 1,000 feet. Perfect. At least the right spot. Now, flight planning. Sim brief. That's the flight. American 738. We copy the flight plan and we fly now.
ground, Diamond 64 Sierra Oscar is holding short Juliet at Alpha.
And that's for flight level 380. Whoa.
Diamond 64 Sierra Oscar, runway 33, taxi via Alpha, left turn Juliet Sierra, hold short, runway 33, follow the TBM on Juliet.
What was our call sign? 4137? I think, yeah.
Did you say left turn on Juliet? Okay, I think I got it. So taxi runway 33, Alpha, Juliet, and Sierra, follow TBM. Diamond 64 Sierra.
Quickly log out from VATSIM and I'll log back in with my new call sign 4137, and we connect and we go to flight plan. I can show you here flight plan. We go sim brief and download. Yep.
November
4137.
Cross runway 24 on Sierra.
Okay, cross runway 24 on Sierra 521 Victor.
That's good.
And TBM 736.
Load remarks from my database.
Sierra,
That's good.
24 Sierra.
And we send it.
TBM 6736
Flight plan sent.
rolling.
ATIS.
175 Zulu. West 300 and 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 26. 2.7. Altimeter 3015. Runways 24 and 33 in use. Expect ILS approach. North is 2 airmen. Runway 119 are closed. Read back all hold short instructions and assigned altitudes. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information, Charlie.
Ah. Canada. Canada.
Bradley International Airport 8 is information, Charlie. 1751 Zulu. West 300 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 26. 2.7.
Okay.
Altimeter 301.
We have that. Oh yeah, we need to refuel. Maybe we should do that now because it may take a while.
TBM 736.
So ground
runway 24.
Fuel.
You can take your second left on Echo cross runway.
How much fuel do we need?
Charlie,
How much is
runway
the fish? We need block fuel, 7 tons.
Bradley Tower, Skyhawk, Echo 1982. Request taxi to active
Fuel
runway
truck.
for closed traffic.
It's called and increasing, that's good. Payload,
Skyhawk calling Bradley ground.
8.9 tons.
TBM 736, the copy. You want us to cross 33 at Echo.
8.9.
Next left turn, not pop of the next one.
So our zero fuel mass should be 52 tons, and here it says 51.9. That's good.
Yeah, last aircraft calling Boundary ground. Was it November Echo 1982?
Affirmative, Echo 1982.
Just want to confirm here, TBM 736, good to cross. Affirm cross, 33 on Echo Charlie to runway 24.
So route,
Cross runway 33,
we go from Bradley, KBDL,
531
to
Victor X-ray monitor tower.
to Toronto.
Yeah, monitor number 521 Victor.
There we go. Routing looks good. Yeah, Woozy, activate, execute performance init. 52 tons reserve fuel. Now we have to look at it. So 1 ton final reserve and alternate 1.9. That's 2.9 tons. Cost index 80. Cruise flight level 380. Wind, oh, a lot of headwind. Oof. Average headwind component 63 knots. That's bad. So 256.82 and 5 degrees above ISA. 256.82. And ISA +5. There we go. Using reserve fuel. We know we don't. Fuel is not finished yet. 7 tons requested or planned. So we're gonna use TO1 and climb 1 because we will not derate from runway 33. Let's use that. Runway 33 for takeoff. And we have two possible departure routes, or as the Americans say, routes. So we have Bradley 4.
120.3, see you later, TBM 736.
To Chester, yeah, that's good. And Coastal 7. No, that's not for us. So it's gonna be the Bradley 4 departure to Chester. Because oh, why can't I zoom? Okay, let's close something is wrong here. Okay, Sim Toolkit Pro hung up. It will come back. So Bradley 4, zack. And we have a new altimeter, 3015, 3015. Now we can open the door, have a look at Mrs. Escobar. Oh, Stone, jetzt sehe ich eine Frage erst. Ja, die müssten sich eigentlich sehen, automatisch, außer die haben ein Problem mit ihrem Model-Set oder die passen nicht auf und sind doof. Ja. Okay. One more attempt, so departure charts. Now, there we go. So, initial departure headings are predicted, noise appropriate departure to example ATC, top altitude, so we climb 4,000 feet only. And runway 3 to 8 degrees, and we expect radar vectors to Chester and then follow the flight plan route. Climb heading or as assigned, dense on radar vectors to file to maintain 4,000, yeah, expect, good. So Chester is 115.1. If we have to come back, we have the ILS for runway 33 already selected. Oh yeah. And oh yeah, let me check something here. Yeah, you see, that's why I can't hear anything. The rest looks okay, yeah. Ground hello again, American 4137 with Charlie, request IFR to Toronto.
American 4137, cleared to the Toronto airport via the Bradley 4 departure. Radar vectors Chester, then as filed, maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 123.905, squawk 7304.
American 4137 is cleared Toronto via Bradley 4 departure, Chester. Maintain 4,000 feet, departure frequency 123.905 and squawk 7304.
American 4137, readback is correct, squawk mode Charlie. Advise ready to push. Expect runway 24 for departure.
Okay, we call you for pushback and we will request runway 33 if possible, American 4137.
American 4137, your clearance is on request. November Echo 1982, cross runway 24 on Sierra. Continue Sierra to runway 24.
Okay, let's continue here. So fuel is finished.
Cross runway 24.
And one limit,
Echo
yeah, no derating,
1982.
runway is short. Flaps, we can do a flaps 15 takeoff, something different. And our CG is 26.2. 26.2, trim 3, whoa. And V2 136.
American 4137, approved for runway 23 departure.
Let's copy, thank you, American 4137. Wow. I can't select trim 3. Very funny. Well, let's select a normal trim like this, 4.5. So, wie lange braucht der Daniel noch? Dude. Mal gucken, wie lange der braucht, um fertig zu werden, nach dem Crash jetzt.
November Echo 1982, monitor Bradley Tower 120.3. Have a good flight.
120.3, Echo 1982.
Cool, huh? Up. Bzzzt. Somebody's flying around here.
Bradley ground, very good evening, Echo 778, information Charlie, request I-Factory to Toronto.
Air Canada
Cool, then
778,
let's
you're cleared to the Toronto
prepare the bird.
airport via the Bradley for departure.
Oh, we never switched off the fuel
Chester,
pumps.
that has
Cough, cough.
18,4000, departure frequency
Seatbelts.
The seatbelt sign is on.
5,
Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Pushback is on his way. Oh yeah, we have to select flight level 380. And what will be our landing elevation? 569, so 600.
Feedback is correct. Squawk mode Charlie. Pushback is your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 24 for departure unless you'd like 33.
Request repeat and we'll go Air Canada 778.
Air Canada 778, you can expect runway 33 for departure. Call for taxi.
Thank you very much. We'll go Air Canada 778.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Set brake, yeah, park brake set. Yep, ich bin auch soweit. Ich mache jetzt Pushback. American 4137, Pushback please.
American 4137, pushback onto Sierra approved. Advise ready to taxi.
Push onto Sierra, we call it for taxi American 4137. So, pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Here.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release.
Start
parking brake.
so fuel pumps,
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
fasten belts, valves, packs off, and starting engine number 2. Yeehaw. Start valve open and 2 rotation. Fastengürtel, wie kommst du darauf jetzt? Fastenbelts, okay, ja, okay. He is pushing as well. Starting engine number 1. ja, synchron schwimmen, ja. Fuel on. Oh yeah, we need to... This. Yeah, that's correct. Ah, we are blocking this poor car, this poor driver, huh? Sorry, mate. Genau, der will mitschieben.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set. Then let's set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
5 selected. Oh, another car. And we can do the after start do list. Generators connected. APU off. Ignition continued. Oh, we forgot to set the probe heat off. Yeah, no checklist, no fun, I know. Good. After start do list. Flaps 5, green light, auto brake, RTO, speed breakdown. Departure route in the box. We have heading select and VNAV, green and VNAV armed. Course is correct. 3015. In case of engine failure, we climb on runway heading. We climb to MSA, which is.
We'll see you next time, and have a great flight.
Have a great flight, yeah. MSA is not on this chart, is it? No. Let's have a look at the ILS 33 chart. Or not. MSA is 3600 in the west and 31. Yeah, we go to the northwest, so 36. Oh no, it's based on the BEF, yeah. And BEF is northeast of here, so 36 is our climb altitude. But it's VMC, so probably we can probably consider this as well. Drive to survive. Yay! American 4137, request taxi.
American 4137, runway 33, taxi via Sierra.
Runway 33 via Sierra, American 4137. Okay, join the taxiway in the left here. Taxi light on, brake released. Let's go.
Approaching 01.
No. Yeah, yes, but not really. Da ist Daniel. So this time we will...
Flight paths, please be seated for departure.
Why is the door not closed? Ah, because I didn't initiate a flight here, did I?
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Ja, die Autonomen sind auch hier, ne? Unsichtbar. Irgendwie hat das alles länger gedauert als gedacht. Ne? Jetzt, ich hoffe, dass noch jemand da ist in Toronto, wenn wir da losfliegen. Aber es sollte klappen. Die haben ja auch noch Ankünfte.
American 4137, monitor Bradley Tower 120.3, have a good flight.
120.3 American 4137. Thank you, goodbye.
Number 1 Victor X-ray, traffic.
So, departure
123.95.
123.95.
At 1,400.
And he told us to monitor
Okay, no, traffic's not inside looking for him.
this frequency. He will call us.
He's turning frontal right now.
Plane mode at this time, and all calls and connectors terminated.
American 4137, Bradley Tower, wind 300 at 7. Runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, clear takeoff, American 4137. Hello again. Okay, so auto throttle is armed. Entering runway 33, we are cleared for takeoff. We got landing lights, strobe
Approaching.
lights, ignition,
3.
cabin is ready. And we do a semi-static takeoff.
Number 1 Victor X-ray, cleared for the option, runway 33.
Okay, clear for the option, runway 33, 1 Victor X-ray.
Oscar, there's traffic on the runway. 640 Oscar, yeah, my bad.
On runway 33.
Make a left downwind. Yeah, 640 Oscar, cancel approach clearance, make left downwind.
And takeoff, toga selected. Let's go. Speed alive. Time running. Okay, now speed is alive. Correct.
80 knots.
Checked.
D1 rotate.
Let's go. Ah, the runway is very long. I could have derated a little bit.
Positive rate.
American 778. Bradley Tower, hold her over my 33 for arriving.
Oh, I'm stupid. I briefed the flaps 15 takeoff and I set flaps 5 for takeoff. Oops. And there was no configuration warning.
Traffic. Clear of contact.
American 4137, turn left heading 220, contact departure 123495. Have a good day.
Left heading 220 and 123.995. American 4137. Oh, wow. Slight detour. Speed check. Flaps 1 selected. Vertical speed 1000.
2500.
Let's go here. Command green. Heading VS. And we change frequency. Speed check. Flaps up selected. Bradley approach, hello again, American 4137 in a left turn 1220 and we are out of 2700 for 4000 feet.
American 4137, Bradley departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000 and proceed direct Chester VR, check Charlie Tango Romeo.
Climb maintain 10,000 and we turn right direct Chester. American 4137. Unnecessary turn. So 10,000 feet set. We select VNAV. Flaps up, lights out. Gear up, lights out and off. Auto brake off. Ignition. Taxi light. And we still have to.
Meadows Fields, Mountain Meadows, we'd like to go back into Bradley for full stop landing on runway 33.
We still have to insert direct to Chester.
79 Alpha Papa, Roger, would you like radar vector, sir? No, visual with the ground, so we can navigate.
He's loud.
Can we expect to enter the left downwind for Alpha Papa, affirmative, sir. Let's see here, Bradley Airport. On the rollout, we'll be at your 12 o'clock at about 15 miles before in sight. You can expect the left base runway 33. We have the airport just in sight now.
Okay, Chester, so direct to Chester, execute, and select Elnav. Elnav Green, direct Chester.
Bradley Tower 120.3. 120.3, thank you, Scott, 938 Alpha. American 4137, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, American 4137. Thank you, goodbye. 34.7. And I changed to vertical speed 1500 to not reach that level at a crazy rate. To have a smoother level of. Boston Hello, American 4137, tracking to Chester, reaching, maintaining 10,000.
American 4137, Boston Center, hello. Let's see here. Just maintain 10,000 for now for traffic, I'll fire pretty shortly.
Yeah, maintain 10,000 traffic inside American 4137.
Endeavour 5564, contact Bradley approach 123.905, have a nice day.
So, we can see this guy here. Yep, he's coming our way. I can as well. I can see it more clearly here on my Swift pilot client radar. See here, you can see Endeavour 5564. I can see his speed and his flight level as well. And we can even follow him. Let's have a look.
American 2620, contact Boston approach 133.0.
CRJ. So Endeavour is what airline? Is that United subsidiary? Do I have a paid scheme for that? Let's have a look. United? No. No. No, I don't have a paint scheme for this airline.
Bravo Tango Tango Romeo, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
Bravo Tango Tango Romeo.
Traffic.
He's up there.
Clear of conflict.
American 4137, climb and maintain level 230.
Climb, maintain level 230, American 4137. So, level 230, standard set, VNAV speed, or VNAV green selected. And we are out of 10,000, so we can set landing lights off, seat belts off, wing light off, and we are good to go. See you in Toronto, goodbye. Set the chronometer. And we are passing the Chester VOR. Can we get a shortcut maybe? Let's have a look at this flight on a map. Why not? Let's have a look at SimBrief. Let's have a look for the FIR limits. Yeah. ask him for direct to Syracuse. American 4137, any chance direct Syracuse?
Next one might have that.
Alright.
American 4137, contact Boston Center 127.907. You can make your request with him. Have a good flight.
Thank you, 127.97, American 4137, so long. Also Daniel macht den Request nach Syracuse dann später. Den macht dann erst der nächste Bostoner Center, nicht der erste, der zweite. Syracuse and Boston Low American 4137, 16.5, climbing level 230.
American 4137, Boston Center, climb maintain level 380.
Climb maintain level 380, and we're looking for direct Syracuse, American 4137.
American 4137, unable.
Roger. Why?
Swedish 251 to center maintain level 320.
There's no reason. Well, it's his airspace.
What is the call sign?
He will have a reason, I'm sure.
Okay, it's Charlie Fox, Charlie Lima 25.
Genau, im Boss-Ton. Oh, sie kommen mich zu holen schon.
46, go up to center maintain level 200.
So, shall we have a look what runway
134.9 Alpha, Condor to my Papa. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye
is
bye.
in use in Toronto? Let's have a look. Yeah, was that? No, I don't know his name now. Maybe I do. Yeah. So we're flying via Cleveland airspace. The next frequency for us will be Cleveland. That's 34.9. But more interesting, Toronto, ATIS. Information Juliet, wind 260 at 9, good visibility, good clouds, temperature 20, altimeter 3013. Approach ILS runway 23 and ILS runway 24 right. 23 and 24 right. That's it. Genau. Next will be 134.9. And so we're doing this. Oh, there are so many rivals. Which one will it be? Ling 2 depart arrival via Wuxi or Wuxi transition. Ling 2 or Meiling. Meiling? Da gab es doch auch mal einen Sketch, ne, mit Meiling. There was a comedy with Meiling. So let's just choose ILS 23, probably via New Deck, Newt K, Ling to Wuxi transition. Steep descent, yeah, okay. So Wuxi ist Ling, Youth, Bimpo, Urko, Mara, Dagny, Davno, Duno, Vector, Nutek, Calvi. Okay, we have to look at it. I have to have a... Genau, sie ist blau. Ist da von Reinhard Polt, Gerald Polt, nie wieder? Polt, wie heißt er? Der Polt.
Air Canada 383, same number.
Gerhard Polt, genau, so war das da.
Air Canada 383, same number. Charlie Fox, Charlie Lima 251, same number.
Okay, let's...
Ice Air 761, contact Boston Center 134.
So, arrival charts. Oh, there are none here. Maybe I have to change now to the chart Fox. And they will be here, hopefully. Yay! Star. Arrival package. Okay. Oh, it's downloading. Okay, it's fine. I just have to be patient. So Boxing 5 arrival, Boxing 5, Boxing 5. Duvos, Duvos, Duvos. Come on, ling, ling, ling.
American 4137, maintain Mach 0.8.
Maintain Mach 0.8, American 4137. Let's check this first. Yeah, 0.8, that's fine. Yeah, 797, it's close enough. Link to arrival.
Favorite 46 call, contact New York Center 125.3.
Transition routes, yeah, here we go. So let's, can we turn this, yeah, to the right, yeah. And zoom in a little bit. Right. So Wuxi transition. Via Wuxi we go to Iston and then we go to Ling. And for runway, yeah, this is only if you land 33 left and 33 right to be at 7,000 feet. So it's not applicable to us. See following pages for arrival routes. Okay. So Ling, that's for runway 33, and that's for runway, that's 23 and 24, right there. Okay, here, cross Youth, which is 4 miles after Ling, between 13 and 11,000 feet. I think that's what we've seen already. Yep, here. Youth between 13 and 11,250 knots, and then Bimpo at 8,000 feet. Bimpo 8,000 feet, speed 210. Yep, that's here. Then we go to Verco, Merritt, Dacney, Davno, Dunol, and then track 057. Merritt, Dacney, Davno, Dunol, Vector 057. Very good. So now where is New Deck? Yeah, Bimpa, Bimbo, yeah, they are. They still exist. Today I had for dinner I used Zigeuner Soße. Or as well say now, you can't say anymore Zigeuner Soße, now you say Gesindel Ketchup. American 4137. Sorry, American 4137, stand by.
American 4137, affirmative, same Mach number.
Yep, stand by. Okay, American 4137, yeah, presently 0.77, and we'll do 0.80 at cruise level.
American 4137, thanks, Star Canada 778, maintain Mach 0.7 or less through the climb, and once you reach cruise, I should be able to speed you up again.
Yeah, Gesindel Ketchup. So, finally. So this is ILS runway 23, and yeah, their new deck is on final, so we can use that. And final course 237, and if it's ILS 24 right, it's gonna be via Pigma. Probably it's going to be 24 right for us, huh? Yeah, let's change it. ILS 24 right via Pigma, and the rest remains unchanged. Let's have a look. Wuxi is Ling Youth, yeah, Bimpo 8000, Dunol, Vector, Pigma, yeah, Abdal, Noah, runway 24 right. So Pigma 3000, maintain until the glide path of 3 degrees. At NOAA we check 1970 feet. NOAA, yeah, 1970. The minimum for category Charlie for all of them is 796. Final approach course 237 with ILS 109.3. Oops. What was it? 109.3? Yep. 109.3.
Canada 778, climbing tempo 360, cancel speed restriction. You got about 100 knot overtake of the aircraft in front of me. I'll try to get you underneath and move ahead.
1,000 to go.
Yeah, why?
American 4137, cancel speed restriction.
American 4137, copy. Yeah, I'm still climbing. Once I'm in cruise level, I will speed up again. You see here, he's doing 452 knots ground speed, and I'm doing I'm doing 355. Okay, yeah, okay. Because probably he has no winds in his simulator. He's cheating. Daniel is cheating. Cheater. I'm a little cheater. Diddle 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 da da da. Cheater, just a little cheater. Daddle daddle da daddle da da da. Yeah. I forgot to load Active Sky. Yeah, my ass.
Charlie Foxtrot, Lima 251, contact Cleveland Center 134.9.
It's okay. So, let's continue our briefing. So, final 237, we have the Toronto VUR DME at the field, the VUR and DME 1215.
Kepler 440 Boston Center, go descend and maintain level 3, correction 240.
Ja, immer die Ausreden. Ne? Rechner neu gestartet. Ja. Ja, natürlich. Don't worry. Oh, now you have winds here. So, no more overtaking.
134.7 for...
But honestly, the ATC should have asked you about your wind situation, about your wind in your simulator. Oh, now your speed is dropping a lot. I see you doing now ground speed 300. Are you crashing or what? Oops. 286. What's going on? I think he's fighting with his flight simulator at the moment because he just injected the weather. 277. Ah, it's increasing again the speed. Yeah. Gut. Immerhin, kein Crash. Monkeys? Yeah, monkeys. Yeah, monkeys. Wonkas. Right, cool. So we've set the VUR. Now we have to have a look at the missed approach. Missed approach. Climb heading 237 to 1.5 dm of the ILS. Climbing left turn 3000 feet on heading 189. Intercept the outbound radial 189 from Toronto VUR to Petvo. Petvo is at 19 dm. Let's have a look. 249, blah blah blah. Intercept, yeah. 189 to Petvo. 3000 feet. It's good, so we can use that. Later on, the only thing that we must not forget to do is to initialize our approach speeds. A bit more contrast here. Otherwise I will be hiding my aircraft here in the clouds. So let's see who else is in the area that we can have a look at. Oh, there's a Dreamliner. Let's have a look at this Dreamliner. There we go. That's another pilot flying around somewhere. Very pretty. I love the Dreamliner. Very pretty aircraft, I think. Oh, there's a Falcon 900. Okay, what is it passing? Before we get disappointed. Let's have a look. No. Oh, it's a Falcon 900. Can you believe it? Very cool.
Again, 383 to center, maintain full 320.
There's an Airbus 300. Oh. Afrika.
Boston Center, November 525 Sierra Bravo, right level 230.
525 Sierra Bravo, Boston Center, hold, climb, maintain full.
Something is strange. He's paused or what?
November 525 Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, that's November 777. Airbus.
440, contact Boston Center, 134.7,
Oh no,
Over to 134.
it's supposed to be a Cessna 172. And why is it passed as a... Hey, I don't get it. Very interesting. Yeah. But the issue is, let's have a look what he is sending. I can show you what I'm doing. Here. Here in Swift, I can see all the aircraft that are within my range of 100 miles. And this guy here is this November 777. And I can see, you see here, he's 70 miles distance at 2,100 feet and 98 knots. And here it says Airbus 300 600.
4137 to center, maintain full 320, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater.
Was it for me? Cessna 172, but it's becoming a
4137 to center, maintain full 320, maintain 0.78 or greater.
Okay, descent number 3207 meter greater, American 4137. Oh, and we have to go back to our cockpit. So 320 before we continue with this. And what's our descent speed?
Yeah. 383, contact Cleveland Center, 134.9 or good.
And we say descent. There's no descent now? Oh, well then. Let's go still.
Number 5, Sierra Bravo, proceed to Collins.
Direct Collins, number 5 Sierra Bravo.
Alright, now let's go back to our plane here that we followed. That looks a bit strange because Swift is making an Airbus out of a Cessna 172. We don't know why. Let's have a look. So here we go here to the matching thing and say November 777. There we go. And then we see what he's... Okay, he's aircraft Cessna 172. Okay. I think the issue is that he didn't insert Charlie 172 but Cessna 172. So he's probably a new Microsoft Flight Simulator pilot on his first flight in VATSIM. And of course, how should this know what a Cessna 172 is if it's not the correct code? even remotely. So what can we do? If it's really important to us, we go here. GA. No. Cessna. Where is the Cessna? Props. Props, yeah, here you go. Props. Okay, no, there is no Cessna here. Oh, we can go even more professional. We go on the next tab, aircraft models. We load our model set that we have available, and we look for aircraft Cessna 172. And these are all the Cessna 172 that I have available to display in Flight Simulator. So I just pick this one, and then it's now down here.
American at 973 Boston Center.
And we go save. And now, if we go and have a look at him, he's a Cessna 172. Yoo-hoo! And now I will send a message to him and tell him, hey, next time you log into VATSIM, please make sure that you... Hi Ken, this is Andreas. How are you doing? Let's see if he will reply. If he doesn't even reply, I will not bother to explain more.
American 973, radar contact 200 miles northeast of Prescott, maintain flow 340.
Well, what you have seen here, this is just one app. This is the Swift pilot client.
We're going to be back to Unicom here in a little bit. It's going to be less than 20 minutes.
So let's have a look. Can we already see the ATIS for Toronto? No, not at all. We have New York Center, we have this as well. Oh, by the way, in Swift, you can see all the aircraft around you. And then if you scroll a bit to the right, you can as well see what frequency they are on, you see?
American 778 to center maintain flow 320.
Yeah, I need to pass auf. Yeah, I have to really pass auf. Yeah.
Back. That's your routing.
$1,000 to go.
American 4137, contact Cleveland Center 134.9.
134.9, American 4137. Goodbye, thank you. Oh, we lost our auto throttle. Why is that? Go away. Mosquito here. Can't believe it. Okay, we don't know why. And Cleveland, hello, American 4137, level 320 at Syracuse. Say again?
Clear picture transmission.
Okay, American 4137, we are flight level 320, approaching Syracuse.
American 4137, I thought you said you were at Syracuse. American 4137, you are radar contact descent pilots suppression cross Easton at 17,000. The Toronto altimeter 3013.
Yeah, okay, 10 miles, I said at. Okay, we cross Easton at 17,000 and the altimeter, I missed that, 3016, American 4137?
13.
13. Let's modify our FMC. So Easton at 17,000. And you know, the descent profile already is like this automatically as a result of having this restriction, but to be sure I will program it. There we go. And we select VNAV and wait for things to happen.
Cleveland Center, Charlie Fox, I want to be Charlie Fox, 251, negative, you are good.
Ja, wir sind ein bisschen spät dran für Toronto oder was, ne? So, we have to cross Easton at 17, we are at 32, that's 15,000 feet in descent. That's 15 times 3 is 45, let's make it 50 miles, so 50 miles before Easton we have to descend. 50 minus 19 or 20 is 30, so 30 miles before Woozy we expect our top of descent.
November 53 Alpha Whiskey, contact New York Center 125.32. After day.
125.32 for November 53 Alpha Whiskey, good day.
Oh, da kommen noch ein paar, guck mal hier. Das sind ein paar gute Inbounds. Ja, da sind wir mittendrin. We're gonna be right inside a nice, yeah, 21, yeah, 19, 21, 21, 21, 23, 24. Yeah. Looking good. It's not going to be super exciting, but it's gonna be it's gonna be nice. That's what counts.
1060 contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45.
Well, look at the ATC coverage in the US at the moment. Not bad, huh? As well, you could fly from Denver to Las Vegas, or from LA to Las Vegas, LA to Portland, Seattle. Who's flying up here? Oh yeah, our VFR people. Probably he's flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So,
Charlie Fox Lima 251, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good night. 125.77, Charlie Fox Lima 251, thank you.
How's Europe doing? Oh, not bad as well, huh? Look. Not bad.
You're also up to Toronto Center 125.77, good night.
But now we're here.
Okay, 125.77.
We can fly in Europe all the time.
60 kilo. Have a good day, Econar 778, maintain level 320, mark point 7.
Aircam 778, good afternoon, Cleveland Center. You can descend past suppression cross Easton at 17,000. Toronto altimeter 3013.
Descend as approach and Easton 17,000.
So, then we have time to do a little bit of updating here. Actually, I wanted to look up something, and that is this. And we want to say what's it called? Tooltips? No, tip. Wie heißt denn das, wenn man irgendwo in ein Feld die Maus reinlegt und dann geht ein Pop-up-Fenster auf und sagt dir, was du da eingeben kannst? Wie heißt denn das?
Center, American 972. Would we be able to change the destination of our flight plan to Toronto? American 972, that shouldn't be a problem. Give me a moment, I'll get you a flight plan. What's your area?
Wie heißt denn das? Tooltip, Dropdown? Nee, das hat...
No, I do not. That would be great. Thanks.
Okay, Tooltip, let's see.
Air Force One.
Ah, hier. Tooltip, doch, hier. Dot Commands. Ich will es nicht abschalten.
Flight level 3.
Dot Tooltip, okay. Dot Tooltip. Now it should be off. But I would like to switch it off permanently. Because it can be a bit bothersome sometimes. Alright, so let's continue on this. I think the last thing that I had done was here. Hey Roland, schön, dass du da reinguckst. Gut, Tooltip. Der Tooltip, wenn man den auch über die Menüsteuerung dauerhaft außen einschalten könnte, wäre schön, mit einem Haken oder sowas. Bei Settings oder so. Er soll schon da sein. Oder verfügbar sein. Aber man muss noch abschalten können. Also, wo geht's hier weiter? Ah, ja. Ich werde die Seiten auch trennen müssen. Das mache ich jetzt gleich. Alright, so we go here and we say navigation menu.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Speedbird 691 Heavy with you, flight level 220.
And we go edit. Where's update? Updating Swift here. Updating Swift. So. And now we call this.
Bunko at flight level 310 as published.
Update same version.
If you get a chance, potentially apparacking it with DC, that'd be great. Air Force One, that should be a problem. Descend and maintain flight level 310, your discretion.
Update new version. Update new version. And now we say save. There we go. We open these two. And now we need to cut.
Descend at my discretion to cross at 10,250 knots and the speed 3023 on the altimeter.
Same version goes here. Preview.
Cleveland Center, good day. Airbus Industries 279 passing flight level 325,
good.
320.
Airbus 2789er, Cleveland Center, hello.
Okay, verstehe. And now we can cut and paste. Save here.
On by discretion, passing flight level 170 at Aston. Altimeter 3013.
Aston Martin.
Airbus Industries 279.
And we go here and say
American 972, Cleveland.
save.
Cleveland Center, American 972. Clearance available, by the way, copy.
Good. And then we can save
American
this.
972, ready to copy. Bring it clear to Toronto Airport, radar vectors to Nook onto the number 4 arrival.
And now I have to add... No, wrong.
I'll send it clear to Toronto via the...
I now have to add another paragraph. And we call it...
American 972, readback is correct. Turn left heading
Updating same or new version of Swift.
Left heading 035, American 972.
There are some differences between between applying updates to a current version. Hey, Mr. Atlanta Flash. And updating Swift to a new version.
American 4137, same on.
American 4137, we're doing 0.80 in descent. On conversion, we will do 320.
Thank you, Air Canada 778, same on.
1.77 flag on the 778.
American 778, roger, thank you.
So, how are we doing? We are doing ground speed for 376 and Daniel is doing 359er, so that's good. Well, he could speed up a little bit, huh? To not increase the distance even more. He's at the moment about 20 miles, 18 miles behind us. And who's flying there? No idea. There's another Air Canada. Alright, before we have no more time, let's continue this. Blah 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 blah. So let's choose this. No, let's choose this. Copy, not cut.
American 972, radar contact loss 1920.
Yep. No.
American 2499, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard.
Cleveland Center, number 525 Bravo for level 320, Mach, decimal 75.
November 525 Sierra Bravo, Cleveland Center, hello. Descent positive pressure cross extend at 17,000.
So we
3013.
and it's called update. Same version, this one. And we make it bold. Where are you? There. And now we copy this to update to a new version or style. Italic 09.
American 4137, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good night.
125.77, American 4137, thank you and good night.
Endeavour 4665, you want an ILS or a visual?
Toronto Center, hello. American 4137, inbound Woozy, level 320, cleared 17,000 feet.
American 4137, Toronto Center, hello. It's land 24 right for arrival, Toronto information, Kilo 1, ready descent 17,000, altimeter 3013.
Okay, when ready descent 17,000, 3013 and 24 right, American 4137. So, our VNAV didn't work. So, let's do it manually. So, 17,000 feet set. Why? What happened? So, cruise level is gone, yeah. Descent, yeah. And our restriction is 17,000 feet at Easton. And what is going on here? On our vertical situation display, yeah, it's fine. Well, more or less. We're gonna make it. You know what? We go to level change. Let's be a bit more radical. Du darfst nur 7,7, oh. Dann gib mal Gas, lieber Michael Schumacher.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Clover 756.
Let's make it 310 knots and let's limit our vertical speed. There we go.
Any hard 141 heavy speed restriction is cancelled.
Toronto approach will be next, 132.8.
141 heavy speed restriction cancelled.
Speed restriction cancelled at yeah, 1.
Clover 756, Toronto, are you ready for BFR?
Affirmative, I'm ready to copy.
So, 24 right, that's the one that we prepared, huh? Yep, we did. Cool. Route. So, let's finish this here quickly. To update to a new version of Swift, so 094 to point. Let's make it point X and point. Let's emphasize this here. Emphasize this. New version. And here we need to do this and do this. And let's preview. And we should emphasize.
Victor 1 to descend 12,006.
Heading hard 143, speed 230 knots. And Eddie was 141, he said 7,000. 7,000.
So, there we go. So this should be loading now these two pages. Yeah, same version, new version. Perfect. I'm not 100% happy with this design. Well, not design, structure, but there's one death that you have to die.
Contact arrival on 132.8 with the resolution and back on the.
How are we doing here on the flight, on the descent? Yeah, we're doing fine. We're gonna make the restriction easily.
Canada 383, descent 12,000, 12,000. American 4137, descent 12,000.
Descent 12,000, American 4137.
Canada 778, descent 12,000.
Descent 12,000, Canada 778.
November 86, Julius Kilo, descent 7,000.
So we remember we have to cross youth between 13 and 11. So 12,000 feet, that's what he cleared us to, so we will do this.
Helican 141, speed restriction is cancelled. Flyby is down.
So once we have cleared 17,000 feet, I will reduce the rate of descent.
November 86, Julius Kilo, turn left heading 290, vector Zales to right.
Left 290 for vector 62 kilo.
He's already to 2000. So it's now 27 and we expect Easton at 29, so in 1 minute we're gonna be with 2000 a minute. Rate of descent we're gonna be there at 17 easily, and after we pass, yeah, forever young at 12,000 feet, yeah. So once we are at 17,000 feet, I will reduce the vertical speed to get the banana here at use, or just before use, to be on the safe side. Banana, Joe. So it's time actually to let's close the inset to set the landing speed. So flaps 30, 137 knots. Final approach will be 142. Let's make a note here on my piece of paper. 142 knots. Did we set the no, we did not set the altimeter to local pressure. 3013 set. Oof, almost forgot about it. So we at 17, and now we reduce the vertical speed to cross just before use a few miles at 12,000 feet. And now this way we should be respecting all the vertical limitations of this arrival route. Aren't we passing the Niagara Falls now here? Somewhere? Oh no, it's cloudy. Oh dear. What a pity.
Canada 168, contact Cleveland 1349, and good day.
134.904, Canada 168, see you.
I'm sure somebody has created some Niagara Falls special scenery. Let me look for it. Just out of personal interest. Before we get distracted by new sceneries to download. No. I have too many things already. Moose, yeah.
132.860 kilo, have a good one.
Now it's impressive how many sceneries are available as freeware. Good sceneries are available as freeware for X-Plane. It's really cool. So Niagara. It's the airport. So for a change, I do not want to see the airport, but I want to see the landmark, the falls. But no. Probably have to install some kind of landscape area here. Some autographic scenery. Temperatures +10, so we do not need anti-ice. Niagara Fart, yeah, no.
Anyhow, 141, contact arrival 132.8, good day.
Thank you very much for your services.
American 4137, contact arrival 132.8, good day.
1000 to go.
3288 American 4137, bye. So we have information. We didn't copy the information. I have to cheat. I quickly click here on the ATIS and it's information kilo.
1 heavy to runner arrival. Good afternoon. Information kilo runway 23 descend 5000.
Jesus. Arrival hello American 4137. I am descending 12000. We have information kilo.
American 4137 heavy to runner arrival. Good afternoon. Information kilo runway 24 right descend 8000.
24 right 8000 American 4137. Darth Vader. Genau, selber Gedanke.
November 6 Juliet kilo speed 210 knots. 210 knots.
So we said we have to cross Bimpo at 8,000 feet. Let's better do this.
November 6 Juliet kilo turn left heading 270 join localizer clear the ILS runway 24 right.
Okay, left 270, join localizer, cleared ILS 24 right, 6 Juliet.
And 6 Juliet kilo, none of the speed restriction, thanks.
Okay, cancel speed restriction, 6 Juliet.
ETS 141 present heading, join localizer clear the ILS runway 23.
It's quite busy here. Look at our radar around here. It's Toronto Airport. All the planes on the ground. There are several on approach.
118.7, thank you. Take care. Canada 6. Traffic advisory at 12 o'clock. Traffic on the parallel approach. Canada 383, reduce speed 210 knots. Approach good day, Canada 738, information kilo, descend 12000 feet. Canada 778, on arrival, good afternoon. Altimeter 3013, runway 24 right. 3013 and 24 right, Canada 778.
That's a bit hazy here, huh?
1,000 to go.
Canada 778, descend 8000. Descend 8000, Canada 778.
I'll acquire.
November 86, Juliet kilo over the tower now, 18.7, have a good one.
Okay, over the tower now, thanks for your help, 6 Juliet kilo, 118.7.
I'll hold green.
Canada 383, turn left heading.
Reducing to 10. I'll be a bit naughty. I should have had 210 already
Canada 383, turn left heading 310.
when crossing Bimpo.
American 4137, descend 4000. Canada 383, continue left heading 270, join localizer, clear the ILS runway 24 right. ETN 141, contact the tower 187, have a good one. Tower 187.
18.7, let's see, 1187. Hier ist Toronto, die Stadt. Da ist der Stadtflughafen, the city airport of Toronto. Remember, there was this video of this citation jet that went off the runway because he was too fast and touched down too late, and the plane went into the water, ditched in the water in the end, and then after evacuating it, the one or even two engines, they started up by itself due to a shortcut, and the plane was driving around in circles. Hilarious. Toronto. Yeah, Toronto is a city that I have not visited yet. I've been to the big airport several times already in real life, but I never had time to, I never had time or never took time to visit the city.
Roger, thanks. Canada 778 traffic, 10 o'clock, restricted 1,000 blue and North Acton. Copy that, Canada 778.
Cool. Space Needle, nee, der war ich überall noch nie, ne. So, there's one guy on our left side. Oops, no, I didn't want this. I wanted this. Where is he? He's at 4,000 feet as well, so same altitude. Where is he? Yeah, down here. Look. Cool. It's the Etihad. No, Air Canada 383. That Dreamliner, the Boeing 7. No, 87 that we had seen before.
American 4137, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, American 4137.
$1,000 to go.
1 to go, checked.
Canada 778, descend 6,000. Descend 6,000, Canada 778.
How are we doing on frames? Oh, lovely. 35. 30 to 35. I like. So it's time to construct our famous centerline extension, Pigma. What was the course? 237. 237. Execute. And there we go.
American 4137, further left heading 270, join localizer, cleared the ILS, runway 24 right.
Heading 270, cleared ILS 24 right. American 4137.
Canada 778, descend 4,000. Descend 4,000.
So we are within 90 degrees of the final approach course. We can select approach. And we have already locked green.
American 4137, UP number 2 to traffic, that's approximately 8 miles.
Roger, yeah, we're doing 210. Ah, stupid me. Why does it do that? So, one more attempt. I didn't have the VUR, I didn't have the ILS up. I had the VUR up, and still it gave me VUR lock armed. But I wanted to have the ILS So let's go back to heading and...
Canada 383 over to town now, 18-7, goodbye.
Whatever. Boeing. Yeah, fast up alive, thank you. Then let's set flaps 5 to keep the speed under control. Oh, we didn't select a auto brake, now it's 2. We can arm the speed brake. Oh, we didn't do anything here, huh? Landing lights, ignition, continues, fasten belts, wing light, oops. Established ILS, and missed approach is 3,000 feet. Is set. Oof.
American 4137, reduce speed to 170 to Detna.
Reduce 170 to Detna, American 4137.
4137 without speed restriction over the tower, 18-7, goodbye.
18-7, bye bye Mr. D, American 4137.
2500.
LA, Andreas.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the approach controller, this approach controller as well, he's one of the really long time members of VATSIM, and 20 years. And he has been doing staff work as well for 20 years already. Tower low American 4137, 24 right, 170 knots.
American 4137, timer, we're going to have to near number 2 to start going to your final. Wind 2609, gust 15, clear to land 24 right.
Number 2, 24 right to land, American 4137. Ja, nee, der hat wahrscheinlich eine Erkältung. I think he's got a cold at the moment. This is not his normal voice.
Okay, so that's 6 November 5x5. Thank you. That's good. 141, sorry for the delay. Taxi to 3 by a hotel, Bravo, and Alpha Kilo, cross 15 right, 15 left.
Alright, 4 miles, we really have to reduce now. We reduce to 142 knots, our final approach speed. We have been clear to land, we select the taxi lights on, that's our own reminder. And we select the autopilot off, oh my god! Auto throttle off, oh my god! And we select flaps dirty, or my dirty. My friend is very dirty, man. Flaps 40. Echt? Also ich kenne die Stimme nicht so. Vielleicht hat er ein Problem inzwischen. Keine Ahnung. So, landing checklist. We have gear down, 3 greens, flaps... Oh no, we want flaps 30. Stupid me. Flaps 30, green light, auto brake, sorry, speed brake armed. And we are clear to land. So, landing view. Glide slope. Oh yeah, we do that. Why not? No, it's not good. And we descend again on the glide. Reduce the thrust to 55%. N1. We are clear to land already. Pitch about 2.5 degrees. That should give us the correct rate of descent. It's too much, 2 degrees. Yeah, we are schaukeling upwards.
Minimums.
Continue, we are a bit fast, we're correcting that speed. So this time we will wait for the thrust reduction until about 20 feet.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Now idle.
You have a specific parking gate.
Oh come on baby, sit down. No, long landing, no, kiss my ass.
What? Continue Charlie, Alpha Mike, apron at your discretion.
Stupid reverse. Why? Okay, reverse is not cooperating.
80 knots.
Now it's yeah. Yeah, here my other landing plugin says 310 feet per minute landing. Hard landing. Not sure.
Cross 2315 left, keep it at your discretion.
Okay, roger that. We'll turn left, hotel right, Bravo, cross 23, cross 15 left.
And again, the reverse did not cooperate on the right engine. I don't know why. Maybe it's a problem with the switch here in my throttle quadrant. Okay. So elapsed time stopped.
Land 24 right, another 778. American 4137, welcome to Toronto. Right turn Charlie, safe parking.
Right on Charlie, and yeah, well, American Airlines, One World Alliance, parking international.
American 4137, roger, taxi Terminal 3 via Charlie, Alpha, Alpha Juliet, apron your discretion.
Okay, that was a bit fast. So we taxi Charlie and then?
Charlie, Alpha, Alpha Juliet, apron is your discretion.
Okay, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha Juliet, and then on discretion, American 4137. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
No worries, you too, sir.
So, we are now here on Charlie. We have to taxi 1, 2, 3, 4 left, Alpha, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 right, Alpha Juliet.
Not a problem. Have a great day.
So strobe light off, landing lights off. This time we even switch off the probe heats. Ignition auto, APU we don't need. We're going to use a ground power alt off on the transponder.
We have information kill on board, Boeing 788-9 on Charlie 30, pressing on direct clearance to Beijing stop.
Okay, sub 6 November Tower, delivery is actually lined out. Give them a call 121.3.
Roger, I did it.
So let's see what this one says. Yeah, here, okay. Landing report as well, 105 feet per minute. Sim Toolkit. So this time Sim Toolkit Pro and the Beno overlay, they agreed on the same number more or less. Maybe with the latest update of X-Plane, some parameters have changed. Maybe I have to check for an update of this plugin too.
Approaching 3,
Probably,
3,
yeah.
right.
Alright, then we have to, the second left will be Alpha. We prepare the screen here, yep. Okay, second left, Alpha, that's this one here. And this is Daniel landing. But I have to turn now, sorry. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, we are more or less in the center. Actually, I found a plugin for Fly with Lua, a script that will help you maintain your heading during taxiing.
Okay, 778, welcome to Toronto, exit right when
Actually, I wanted to test it today, but yeah, well.
No preferred parking center, Echo 778.
There you go.
Okay, 778, roger, taxi terminal via Charlie, Alpha, Alpha Mike, apron is your discretion. Charlie, Alpha Mike, apron on discretion, Echo 778.
Ja, das Skript muss ich mir ausprobieren noch, weil das da lenken müssen beim Taxi alleine, das nervt. Man kann mal keine Checklisten machen, man kann keine Karten drauf gucken.
Okay, 3-3, check the shutdown, have a great day, sir.
Ja. Engine shutdown approved, ja. Ja, früher hatten wir das, ne? Wie in die...
Bringe mir Auto.
Yeah. In the old days, we had people requesting engine shutdown with ATC. Can you imagine?
Sorry, Julie Kilo's logging off. Thanks so much for your guys' help. This is awesome. Hey, Julie Kilo, not a problem. Have a great night, sir.
Yeah. And we never found out who invented this request engine shutdown, because it has never been a requirement, and well, yeah, next to the right. One more. Oh. Oh no, we went to the wrong taxiway, yeah? We are on Bravo now.
Oops. 1 hold position.
Yep, sorry.
Hold position. Hold position, yeah, 141. American 4137, looks like you just brought Bravo there. From you're on Alpha right now?
Yeah, we're back on Alpha, sorry, yeah. Too much wine. We are clearing the taxiway now, sorry for that.
Not a problem. SN 141, sorry that I continue. Yeah, 141.
Sorry, man. Yeah, I messed up. So I think I have an add-on. I have a freeware add-on for Toronto, and all the gates have the parking assistant, parking guidance system, so we can park here. Oops. Bravo 19. Although there are so many baggage carts here. Ja, es gibt einen Idiotentest. Nein, so schlimm ist nicht. Ich war noch zu schnell unterwegs. Was? Why? Come on. Stop. Now. Chocks, GPU, overhead panel, GPU connected, engine shutdown, beacon off, fasten belts off, and there's our finger dock. Lange Dock.
Toronto Tower, Skyhawk, Foxtrot, Zulu Golf Whiskey. Fox, Zulu Golf Whiskey Tower.
Okay. So people have to jump now, or what? Really, my passengers will have to jump now over to make it out of my plane? Okay, well, whatever.
Whiskey, Roger, enter right traffic, runway 23. Report your base.
No.
3013.
Nicht schlimmer Finger, schlimmer Pilot. Ich hätte ein bisschen weiter links parken müssen, ich weiß schon. Alright, then let's do the the shutdown do list, the checklist here. So fuel pumps off, this is good. This is good. Then window heat off because this was our last flight. Hydraulic pumps off. Wing light off. These things can stay as they are. And transponder, no, the other one. Transponder goes to standby, and we reset it to 2000, our standard discrete code. And we can open some doors. The end. Cool. Now, let me quickly send a message here.
Charlie Alpha Bravo 19, taxi Alpha Hotel, hold short, runway 23.
Canada 76 November. Apologies, just confirm Brisbane is our discretion.
Air Canada 76 November, that's not a problem. Push and start is at your discretion. You can call me when you're ready for taxi.
Roger, we'll
Ah, timer, Josh. Yeah, that was a nice flight, wasn't it? It was a nice flight. I enjoyed it. Let's have a look at some aircraft here. Ah, here you see the gate seems to have worked. Oh, no, he didn't. He just parked a different way, and it's just a coincidence that his fuselage is matching the gate, because here it's not. Oh wow, they're touching wings here. What the hell? Almost. So this could be Daniel, yeah. Oh, of course, you know, our little Airbus 320, he gets 2 finger docks. Look at this. So people can disembark via the main door and via the overwing exit. Yeah. So when I fly with my private jet, when I fly to Toronto with my private jet, we park somewhere here. I think it's this apron here. There's another building. Maybe it's supposed to be. No, it's not this. It's the ATC building. I think it's. I'm not sure. I think it's here. There's another building here that is not placed in the scenery. And it's a Turkish 777, Turkish cargo, and an Austrian. Nah, come on, can't be. Let's have a look. Who has been parsed to be an Austrian? Yeah, here. Yeah, somebody logged in as an Airbus 300.
So, Etihad 141 shutting down the gate. Thank you for your services this afternoon. Traffic shutdown, have a very nice, sir.
But with Austrian Airlines colors. And because... okay, let's check this. I can't believe it. Our
Good day, Toronto Tower, Turkish 6057
yeah.
Heavy.
This guy logged in as an Airbus 300-600 with Austrian Airlines livery. But I don't have that in my model set because it doesn't exist. So, and my matching preferences are to give preference for the aircraft first and then the airline. Okay, it shouldn't have used the Austrian, it should have used an Airbus 300 of somebody else. Okay, I don't know what went wrong. It's complex. Yeah, well, if you fly cargo, freighter, yeah, you can do that. Ja. Kann man doch machen, ja. Oh, he's pushing back.
Toronto Tower, VATSIM Bravo on short final 9248.
There are 5 Science here, Bravo Tower connected in wind 30013, clear to land 248.
Clear to land 248, November 550 Bravo.
Charlie Alpha Bravo 19er, holding short of runway 23.
Charlie Alpha Bravo 19, flying runway heading not above 4,000. Winds 290, 12 to 17, clear taken on 23. Just for this runway heading not above 4,000.
Ja. Aber in dem Fall hätte ich erwartet, dass der Swift, dass das Matching-Skript da eher ein A300 hinstellt als ein A319. Aber ich habe ihm eingestellt eigentlich, dass er eben den Aircraft-Typ, den Flugzeugtyp bevorzugt darstellen soll und nicht die Airline. Naja, egal. Was soll's. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, ich mache zu. Alright then, guys. I will. I'm sorry. I touched the microphone. I will close this stream now. This stream now, and see you on Discord or somewhere else tomorrow, the day after. I don't know when I will fly again. Thanks for watching and for interacting. Was fun. Bye bye.
Roger, Altimeter Tower 3013, proceed to runway 2 hold